Hello and welcome to this video titled How to Optimize a Product Page for More Sales, even with zero budget. So let's get straight into it. This is looking at the things that you can do without spending money to really focus on just optimizing, the conversion rate of your products. That's what it really means. CRO is a whole field called conversion rate optimization, where experts are paid to really figure out what you can do. And this is just a simple way that you can start optimizing your product pages to increase your sales. Now it works because it's fast impact, right? And it really helps you tap into the frustration that you might have with low conversions. You've got traffic, but no one's buying. So I'm going to show you the 5 key ways to optimize your product page and build trust without spending a penny. Now, you always want to start off with a headline, right? Headline. Remember, features and benefits, right? You've got features and benefits. You really want to focus on the benefits in your headline. So a feature could be it's a posture strap. That is, the strap that people have to help their posture. What is the benefit? The benefit is feel better, sit taller, posture support for desk workers. Now, that's already so much better, right? It's already so much better because you're able to kind of understand that it's about feeling better and sitting taller and just supporting you. And it's calling out the demographic it's selling to, desk workers, rather than just a posture strap. Next is product images. These play a huge role, right? You want to include, just include as many that you can, different varieties. So you want to have lifestyle images if it's applicable to your product. You want to have infographic images, I can't even spell that, graphic images that are able to maybe show some data or show how to use it. You want to have usage images of people actually using the product. I would use the website called Pexels, right? Royalty free stock photos and videos. Use this, right? Loads of cool images already on here that you can see. Um, these are obviously more natural. But look, this could be a video of a picture of someone selling a watch or glasses. Let's look at watches. These are videos of a picture of someone using a watch. Real close-up imagery on watches. I mean, obviously, it'll depend on the type of watch you're selling. But having these different pictures that somebody's already done that you can use for free is a great idea and a great place to start. Use a website like Canva to edit them, right? Canva is a great tool you can use to edit photos. Um, and it has just a lot of different things on here, right? You've got templates and you can start off with these templates and start building from them and very quickly jump in and start editing. But this one was really cool. And free mockup tools, right? A lot of these things you just need to Google and you'll usually find something that is easy to use. Figma, Canva's got one there, right? AI mockups. Let's look at this one, this one, this one. That's usually what I'll do. I'll just open a few links and then look through it. Great. Canva does a mockup tool, which looks great. This is more wireframe, so this is going to be more of your websites and software. And this is going to be mockups and t-shirts and posters. So definitely look at these bottle mockups, cans, frames, laptops, sweatpants. And then always try to look at the pricing as well, so you know exactly what potentially it could cost. Maybe this is free pricing. There it is. So for free, you'll be able to do 5 projects, 20 AI credits, and half a gig file storage. Great. That should be more than enough to help you get started. Now back to this, right? So we've got your headline, focusing on your headline, focusing on your product images, and then something that I keep repeating, right? But it's important. Benefits, features. You really want to focus on the benefits, not the features. What is that feature? What is the benefits, right? Remember, a feature is an adjustable strap, it's 15 centimeters wide. But what does that mean? What's in it for me? It boosts confidence. That's what it does. It improves your posture, increases the quality of your life. That's what the difference between benefits, features, and benefits are. Next, you really want to build trust. Trust is important. Trust is super important, especially in the online world, because it's, at the end of the day, you're a website. There's no human there to really connect with them. So you want to, use different elements, right? There's a few that I've seen. I think Wall of Love is one of them. Um, Judge.me is another one. And these are plugins that you can plug into your Shopify or wherever you're hosting your website, that allow you to kind of, where trust drives commerce, reviews that grow your store from your first sale to global scale. It's built into Shopify. You start unlimited for free, right? This is a great thing that you can use. It has these reviews, right? Reviews that sell. Store-wide success. Show, don't just tell. You want to show these things. You want to show images. You want to maximize the impact of your reviews across all your marketing channels. Loyalty that pays off, right? You can offer percentages off discounts to people that are reviewing you, because reviews is so important. Price that grows with you. So this will be free when you start using it, and the more you use it, of course, there'll be some payments you'll have to make, but it's so important to drive sales through authenticity, right? It's about having transparent, impactful reviews, right? Turning that into growth. If you've even got trust medals, a badge system, this is a great place to start. And ultimately, they know what they're doing because they know how important it is to review things, how much an impact has. When you go into an Amazon product, you're going to go straight onto the review section. That's what I do. Look at this, a collagen, sleep gummies. You click on it, you see the reviews here already. Customer photos and what I thought, let's look at this about this product. It's very effective. He seems quite tired. Sleep gummies, right? But reviews are super important. And finally, urgency and social proof. Urgency and social proof, we've spoken about in a different video. It's just about getting them to take that action, right? It's getting them to go through with the conversion. Things like selling fast, 12 in stock. If you go onto a website, like a huge one, like My Protein, when you're on the products, right, and you're looking at them, you're getting pop-ups that are saying, hey, 7 bought in the last hour. Whatever it is. Look, let's go to snack boxes. That's okay. Now you've got some things that are up to 50% off, right? That's a bit of, some social proof is also here. Where it's social proof 3 stars, 4, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 stars out of 6. I'm just waiting for the pop-up so I can show you. You scroll down, look, boom. Sign up, create an account, receive 15%. Let's go into a different product. Maybe they'll have different things that will pop up. Where they don't let me down. I know when I'm on here, I'll always pop up X amount sold in the last hour. One more product, we'll check it out and we'll see if it comes up. I think maybe it could be how long you wait on the website. But yeah, there'll be a pop-up usually around here that says 11 bought in the last hour, or 50 people are looking at this product right now. So it's there to build that urgency. And urgency is important, right? And 12 in stock, 12 left in stock. That just shows that it's running out. And then things like 100 bought in the past week. This is social proof. It's a banner that you can pop up. You can even use different automation so it pops up at a certain time, but it's there just to really build that urgency and get them to convert. And just to wrap up, right, just remember every 1% lift in conversion adds up. When I was working in advertising, that's all we were chasing. We were chasing those 1% lifts, those small incremental increases, because that's what makes a difference. That's what really changes, 1% here, 1% there. Ultimately, it'll add up and be quite impactful later on. And remember, your store doesn't have to look perfect, but it definitely needs to feel trustworthy. So remember trust. Remember how you think about how you can add urgency and social proof. Always remember benefits over features. Features, what is it in it for me? What does it do for my life? Benefits. Images, make sure your images are high quality and the headline all this can play into it. Benefits and features, include that in your headline. Amazing. Thank you.